Can you sit over there?
So if you're getting a little
What?
you might be
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
Can you just move stuff around instead of shoving it? Just do it properly.
Okay, why are you so mad?
Because you just...
Okay. Hello everybody, sorry we were a bit late to the stream today. Yeah, so everybody, we're a bit late to the stream today, sorry about that. Your calendars is Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't think it's gonna start. It looks like it's going to be a while. And now we got, ooh, what do we got? We got a segment of, oh wait, 1 second.
Hello, everybody.
Wait, the sandwich is, where's the sandwich? It's open.
Yeah? Well, I don't know. Mess around with
It's right
something.
there.
Yeah. Why?
I didn't mess around with anything.
Now you just touched the screen. That's what you're doing. We're gonna pause the stream, people.
I'm not sure. We're just gonna.
How do you pause the stream?
I don't think you can.
Can you redo it?
You can end it. Okay, well, we're gonna be ending the stream right now.
But wait. Will it? You have to retype in everything again?
Yeah, I probably will. I'll have to do a brand new stream if that happens.
Okay, well, don't end it then.
We'll just fix it.
Just go back to what we were doing.
OBS made a weird glitch.
Keep talking.
So, anyways, if you're here, type in, who do you think's gonna win this game? Sorry, something wrong with our streaming sites.
Keep talking.
So
Talk about the game. Talk about who you think's gonna win. Talk about all that stuff.
I honestly think Tampa could win this series. Blue line battle, tail of the tape. Average height of New York is 6'2", average height of Tampa is 6'3". Weight is 203 for New York and 223 for Tampa Bay. Is well, here it's just the Islanders just poking away at the Boston Bruins, hitting them hard, and here's Merton on zone right there. So just hitting them hard, that's probably what they're going to want to do. Victor Hedman, he's pretty tall. He's going to be hard to hit. His height is 6'6", his weight is 241 pounds. He has 11 points in 11 games in this postseason. Victor Hedman. So, yeah. Just type in the chat again on who you think's going to win tonight's game. The Stanley Cup champs in the rematch and the conference final rematch between the New York Islanders and it's only conference because there's only conference, but the rematch is here between the Lightning and the New York Islanders. Alright, my dad's just messing around with the streaming software because I'm on there. If it there, so just don't bother. Just pay attention to the audio. Don't really look at the screen.
Don't worry, nobody's looking at the screen.
So right now that's just the commercial on. I can't say the name of the commercial. Down here. If you guys are watching the game on Dare TV, you know what the commercial is though, so. Anyways, we're gonna go get the Burke's Law book out. So here, we started reading Burke's Law in last...
Nobody can hear you back there. You gotta stay near the computer.
In Game 5 against Colorado. I made it Colorado. I mean, we were private then. You probably couldn't hear if we were private, but... Good, so anyways, let's continue. After the game, the dressing room was jammed. My parents were there, and I remember going into the coach's office and sitting there with my mom and dad, just savoring the moment. My dad was so proud, and then Pronger came in. When the game ended and our guys were celebrating on the ice, he skated off by himself. He grabbed the game puck. Some of the media guys actually criticized him for that because he wasn't immediately with his teammates. He walked over to me and handed the puck. "You put this team together," he said. "This is yours." I still have it. Now it was time for me to take a drink of the cup. My son Brendan and my daughter Molly had already had their chance. Then the players started chanting, "Berkey wants a drink! Berkey wants a drink!" Travis Mullen and Paras were holding it, pouring it in champagne and warm Bud Light. It was a disgusting mix, and 20 people had already slobbered on it. It was the best, sweetest drink I ever had in my life. At least it was until they tipped it and poured it all over me. The party was going to continue for the most of the night, and I was exhausted. I told Jennifer that I was finished and had to go home. Let the players party on. I needed to get some sleep. I'll never forget that night. I'll never forget the whole journey to win it. And I'll never forget the whole journey to win it. I'll never forget the satisfaction. When I went to bed that night, I slept well for the first time in weeks, because in the playoffs you don't sleep. But that night I slept like a baby as the Stanley Cup champion. Looking back now, I savor those moments. They were what we strive for, the ultimate as a general manager. You have to put the right players and the right coach in the room. You're not the guy who wins the cup, but you're the architect. We had the coaches over to the house the next day. Then later in the summer, we had a big party back in Vancouver when we closed down the restaurant for a night. And then I remember that Gordie Howe walked off in the street. It was a pure coincidence. "Okay, if I crash your party?" he asked. "Whatever you want, Mr. Howe." We had the cup in the room, and Gordie was showing people his name engraved on the rings.
Okay, good job. You might want to put a bookmark in that.
It's only page 5. It's probably...
Okay. So what's that segment called?
It's called Reading Stellan.
Hockey Stories with Stellan?
Hockey Stories with Stellan.
So we've got Brian Burke's book that just came out this year, or last year.
Burke's Law.
Burke's Law, A Life in Hockey.
Actually, you can see that can
So I think we'll be reading from it just during intermissions, probably.
Yeah.
So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And yeah, welcome to the game. I'm Dad. That's Stellan. We're going to be commentating. Stellan's going to be doing the commentary. I'll be doing the color. It's going to be full of misremembered facts, lots of mistakes, a few fun stuff, segments maybe. Yeah, so if you're listening, welcome wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And yeah, my co-host is ready to go.
My co-host.
Co-commentator.
I am the main commentator, right? I'm doing the play-by-play. Semyon Varlamov in the 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs is 4-3, 2.68 goals against average with a .925 save percentage. Under Vasilevsky, 8-3 record, 2.24, and a .944 save percentage with 2 shutouts in the 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs. Alright, both teams are ready to go here. Barry Trotz is Islanders and John Cooper's Tampa Bay Lightning.
Barry Trotz looks like he could be from The Hobbit.
Oh my god, Daddy. Oh my god. Daddy.
He's like a hairless hobbit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Daddy.
There we go.
Savard dumps it in. Oh, goes to the side of the net and then covered up there by Varlamov. The linesmen today are Johnny Murray and David Breezewell, and I missed what the refs are. Who the refs are. Nobody pays attention to the refs anyways. They only say referees suck. That's the only reason why. Oh, and we have a scrum.
They used to put their names on the back of the jerseys, the refs, and that was kind of cool because you got to know who the refs were. But I think they wanted to not have that happen. They wanted the refs to seem anonymous, so they took the names off their jerseys.
But they still show up beneath the score.
And they still have numbers. So, I guess that's something.
Is Cal Clutterbuck going to... I wonder if Clutterbuck's going to the box.
Me too. No, it looks like he's What was it? It's just a big hit to start the shift for Martin. Martin.
And Martin and Savard just start pushing at it and pushing each other.
Yep.
Kyle Clutterbuck is standing beside the bench.
We got an equipment issue? What's happening here? We're just as lost as you guys.
Yes. Well, you guys, yeah.
8 seconds in.
Oh, we get a power play. And they get a power play.
Well, Savard retaliate there on Martin, maybe?
4-4, never mind. We got a 4-4.
Offsetting.
It's Gaudreau and Martin.
Okay, offsetting miners to start the game. 4-4, a little action. You got to think this is an advantage for Tampa with their firepower.
Yep. Tampa wins the draw. It's Kaloran with it. Kaloran's having a great playoff. Cirelli gets pushed down there by Pulock. But they kept the puck in. Victor Hedman. New York forwards, the fourth one. It's Hedman. Hedman with it over to Cirelli for Sergachev. Mikhail Sergachev back with it. Sergachev has it.
What's that?
Sergachev
Really late. Yeah.
leaves it back for Hedman. Back for Kaloran. Hedman. Back for Sergachev. Or for Cirelli. Comes over Hedman back in to get it. Hedman. Taken away by Kucherov. Over for Point on the right side. Point. Waits. Keeps the puck. Point. Back for McDonough. McDonough shoots. Stopped by Varlamov. Beauvillier back out with it. Anthony Beauvillier. Or for Nelson. Shoots. Goes off a stick. Nelson picks it up. Nelson shoots. Stop. Letty with the rebound. Tries getting it over for Beauvillier. But it doesn't work. It's Kucherov back with it. Running away from Beauvillier. It's McDonough over to Chernak. Eric Chernak leaves it for Kucherov. Chernak. Spin. Chernak has it. Over to Stamkos. Steven Stamkos with it. Back for Hedman. Or for Sergachev. That one goes past Sergachev. It's Stamkos out with the puck. Leaves it for Palat. Hedman. Back for Sergachev. Mikhail Sergachev's in and shoots. Goes out of stick and out of play. Okay. So, here Kucherov gets it over to
That was
Point and Point.
kind of an uneventful 4-on-4 there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's basically just Tampa keeping it in their own zone.
Yeah. Tampa Bay just couldn't get out of their zone, and I gotta say, Islanders are pretty strong defensive team there. Beauvillier was all over them in their own end.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, fourth meeting in NHL history. Lightning 3-0 in series. First teams to meet in Final Four back-to-back since Chicago LA in 2013 and 14. Obviously, Chicago won that series in 2013 and went on to win the Cup. And LA beat Chicago and went on to win the Cup. Gord. Yanni Gord. That one goes on skate.
Oh.
And it's Coleman. Leaves it back. It's Hedman. Takes a shot. This is the net. Yanni Gord back with it. Faruda. Down for Gaudreau. Gaudreau sends it short towards the net. Shoots. Goes into play. Maybe off a stick again.
There's Hedman, probably Norris Trophy nomination.
Yes.
He's probably been nominated a lot in the last few years, eh?
Yeah, of course. He's probably the best defenseman in the league.
Who do you think's going to win it, though?
I honestly think it's going to be Tampa Bay winning the series back-to-back conference final wins against New York. Cirelli picks it up. Ooh, Cirelli falls down. It's Pajot. Pajot steals and looks like he
another
got
penalty
called
coming up.
down, and
Yep.
it's going to be a power play here for the Islanders. And they were on fire with the power play in the Boston series. Cirelli just loses the puck right there. Zajac has it. Zajac leaves it for Pajot, and that's a trip right there on Ryan McDonough.
Yep, that's what you get for working hard in the offensive zone. You draw a penalty.
Tripping at 3-2-2. Yep. Okay, so power play here for the Islanders. And your Islanders power play is surprisingly 28.1% in the playoffs, so not bad. Tampa Bay's PK is 77.8 in the playoffs, so not super great, but not bad considering they're playing Carolina, which is one of the best power play teams in the league. I think they might have been the top power players here.
Who's that?
Carolina.
Right.
Eberle.
Yeah.
Around the board since picked up there by Sergachev, and he'll lift it down. Comes back together as Dobson. Dobson, gets hit. It's Eberle, and what's going on here? As Jordan Eberle has the puck, and I guess a stoppage in play or something. Dobson takes up the puck here and just passes it, and Barzal hits Kucherov. It's offside though. That's it. Pajot is lifted and goes out of play.
Okay, here we go. Puck drop. My commentator's left the room, so I'll take over.
Dobson.
You gotta do this. We're gonna do it, kiddo.
Barzal has it.
Whoa.
Comes down as Kaloran. Not good enough for a shorty there, though. Not far enough for a shorty and a chance, though. That one goes past Coleman. Hedman over for Jan Ruda. Jan Ruda taking it in with a slap shot. Stopped there by Varlamov. And it's Nelson. Brock Nelson making his way at the puck. Islanders are 4-0 in the playoffs when he scores, and he has 6 goals in the playoffs. Brock Nelson. Coleman steals it.
He's got a shorthanded chance here.
Blake Coleman, shorthanded chance. Shoots! Stopped by Varlamov.
This has been a pretty good penalty kill so far.
Yeah, they've had more. I think they've had 3 shots on the Islanders' power play. Lightning.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So, this is the first time they've played each other since last
year's conference finals.
Yeah.
So Coleman comes to get this one and just takes the shot, and Varlamov makes the goal save. 44 seconds left on the power play here. It's Letty back with the puck behind the net. Letty comes over for Nelson. Rod Nelson over for Pulock. Pulock dumps it in. Sergachev, and that one's cleared out. On net, and Varlamov leaves it for Letty. Nick Letty back with it on the net. Letty leaves it for Bailey right there. Bailey. That one's turned away. And it's Goudreau with the puck. And
Got a whistle on the play.
yeah, got a whistle on the play. I'm not sure. You aren't listening to the actual game like you normally do.
I guess I could do that.
Yeah, maybe when we have a commercial break, you can
Sure.
go and do that. Pajot back for Green. Pellick. We also forgot to do a What's Daddy Gonna Eat segment. You had an omelet
That's
earlier.
true. It's got to be now. What did Daddy eat?
It was an omelet, people. It was an omelet, people! Was it good?
I don't know. I barely tasted it. I ate it in 30 seconds.
Sergachev. Alright.
Yes, it was good.
Ruda. Pellick keeps it in. Pellick around the boards for Zajac. Gord. Yanni Gord picks up the puck. Blake Coleman dumps it in. Green back to get it.
Oh, nice hit.
Over for Letty. These over for Pellick. So Islanders are 8-4 in the playoffs, and Tampa Bay's 8-3 in the playoffs. It's Johnson. Leaves it for Maroon. Maroon gets fought the puck. Clutterbuck keeps it in, and he dumps it in. Vasilevsky leaves it for Sergachev. Comes out. It's Savard. Savard with the puck, dumps it in. Clutterbuck back together.
Oh.
Goes on a skate. It's Letty. Letty dumps it in. Vasilevsky. Nelson. Tied up in the corner. And still tied up in the corner, it comes out for McDonough. But he loses the puck almost immediately, too. But he gets it back. Maroon gets it out of the zone, and he dumps it in. Pulock gets it. Pulock up with speed. Deeks around points.
Oh.
And he rides right into Pulock right there. Bailey over for Pellick. Breaks his stick, and it almost got to Beauvillier. It's Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov back. Goes up a skate. It's Brock Nelson back with it. In comes Nelson. Palat gets it. Out zone. Ooh, not quite. It's going to be Green who dumps it in, though. Vasilevsky leaves it for Hedman.
Islanders still with just the one shot, eh?
Yeah. Comes out for Kaloran.
They've had a few chances in front of the net, but nothing on
Kaloran shoot that's shot there by Cirelli. And it's stopped by Varlamov. Green over for that Bayfield unable to reach that. It's Stamkos.
Oh.
Ooh, comes loose.
Almost a big give.
Oh, and Barzal and Kaloran collide.
Kaloran just forced him down.
Yeah. Varlamov leaves it for Dobson. Over for Letty. Eberle gets it. Over for Komarov.
This could turn into a chippy series, eh? I think.
Sergachev.
Especially since they played last year.
Yeah, it's a rematch.
Yeah. Just from the...
For the Islanders.
Yeah, they just remember last season's defeat to these guys, so they're not going to go down.
Sergachev icing.
They're gonna hit.
See, yeah, I think it's the Tavares curse.
Maybe that's the Tavares curse.
Yeah, the Tavares curse is there for
Oh, I think they actually.
Toronto.
Well, for Toronto, yes, yeah.
Yeah, like when they were playing bad when they had Tavares.
And now they're a better team without him.
Yes.
Funny
Obviously,
how
it
that
helps
works,
with the
eh?
emergence of Matthew Barzal.
That's
Helped.
right. Some good additions this year too. Trades and signings. Pajot.
When he told me, when he told me about Palmieri shoots, it goes over the net. When we went to a Vancouver versus New York Islanders game, he told me, so the Islanders are a good team, even without Tavares, and he said, yeah, this guy named Barzal is not our best player. When Tavares got out, he just came out of nowhere and
That's right.
stepped up. Oh!
Oh!
What a save there by Vasilevsky. Out front!
Vasilevsky keeps it out.
Green with the shot blocked, and it goes out of play.
Oh, fans are liking it.
Here in Tampa Bay at Amalie Arena.
Let's see these replays. Let's see these saves. I think the first one he definitely got some. I don't know if somebody else blocked the second chance, but
Actually, all of the top teams and all the
Here
divisions.
we go.
Just so you
good
know,
save there. And
just
then it comes right back out. Oh, we don't see it. We just see the hit.
so you know that all the top teams in the divisions and all the divisions are eliminated now.
Right. Good point.
Colorado, Pittsburgh, Carolina,
Yeah.
and Toronto.
I mean, really though, Vegas and Colorado kind of tied, right? I think Colorado just
Get the tiebreak. Yeah, they tied for points.
yeah.
So,
Talk predictions.
Lamos predictions come out for this period.
No, just the series.
Oh, I think Tampa's gonna win this series.
Yeah. I think we're both cheering for Tampa too, right?
Yeah, make an exciting final. If they play Vegas,
Yeah.
that's why I kind of want Vegas to win also.
Yeah.
want Vegas Tampa final. That would be a pretty good final.
That would be a good final.
Yeah, especially since Tampa Bay and Dallas.
What we don't want to see maybe is an Islanders Montreal. Even though it'd be cool to have a Canadian team in there.
Yeah, they're two pretty defensive teams also.
Yeah.
Montreal's a defensive team, I think. Because they have like the big 14 men as Petrie, Sherratt, Weber, and what is the other big 40?
Weber? Did you say Weber?
I said, so it's Weber, Petrie, as Weber, Petrie, Sherratt, and Edmondson. Those are the big 40.
Do they have somebody? One of those hurt right now? Or are they all?
I think Petrie got his finger caught in a camera hole.
He got his finger caught in a camera hole?
Yeah.
Is that the official injury?
He hurt himself he hurt his finger in a weird way.
Okay.
He got his hand stuck in the camera hole when
He burnt his thumb making toast and can't play tomorrow.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a nice save there by Vessel's.
Okay, that was the second. I still don't see what happened on that second shot, but it definitely is. Here we go. The chippiness is kicking in.
Gaudreau and Palmieri. We have Gaudreau.
These guys got to be careful. Gaudreau's going to get a penalty. Oh, he did. There you
Gaudreau
go.
for roughing.
And nobody else went off, eh? Yeah.
Gaudreau, we can see him fighting in one of the things.
Smart move by Palmieri. They're not retaliating. Look at Vasilevsky dialed in there with his eyes wide open.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. On the ice is Bailey, Palmieri, Nelson, and Pollock, and other person is Letty. Yeah, he's very dialed.
Wait, say those names again. Letty.
It's Letty, Pollock, Bailey, Nelson, and Palmieri on the ice.
Oh, okay. This is a unit 2 then, right? This is not the start. This is not the number 1 power play.
Well, I think they have like a mix of like.
Do they do sort of two?
They just have two
decent ones, but the other one's gonna have then.
Barzal, Eberle.
Yeah. Beauvillier.
Beauvillier.
Maybe Pajot.
Oh yeah,
Pajot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would be the number 1. Maybe they must have just been on the ice. They must.
Your Islanders power play in 37.5 in the second round against Bruins. They had a very good power play.
Yeah.
In that series, it's cool, man.
That is a really good percentage.
Yeah, it comes back for Pollock, goes to skate, and it's cleared out by Tampa. Goes on Varlamov, and he leaves it for Letty. It's Merchant, dumps it in. It's Beauvillier, and they get it. Comes out for a Chlorine. Comes back for Dobson, loads one at the point.
Oh.
Beauvillier is back to get it. It's Anthony Beauvillier with the puck. Over to Pajot. Pajot ran the boards for Eberle. Over to Barzal. Beauvillier shoots! Blocker save by Vasilevsky right there. It's Dobson. Over for Eberle. Back for Dobson. Barzal back for Dobson shoots. Eberle back to get it. Over for Dobson. Barzal. Dobson. Eberle.
Oh,
Eberle waiting, shoots. Goes over to net. It's Barzal. Barzal has a Matthew Barzal.
Looks like somebody went off the brook.
Oh! Free shots and a less power play there for New York. It's over. It's Matthew Barzal. Barzal shoots. Then it or to 32.
Power play over is a
Pellet.
pretty decent. Better than their first power play.
Point. Rain point. Turns. Back for Chernak. Over for Point. Point waiting. Shooting. This is the net. It's McDonough. Over for Chernak. Point. Sergachev back for McDonough shoots. Kucherov with a shot. It's stopped. Kucherov picks it up. That pass missed Point, and Pellet gets it.
Yeah.
Out, McDonough. Goudreau leads it up. Oh,
He
point!
makes it in.
Oh!
Did he miss?
Just over to net.
Maybe got a piece of that, eh? Or
It's comes over for Green, Andy Green. Since we're on the net, and Vasilevsky will pass it over for Hedman. Leaves it for Kaloran. And goes down. It's Pollock with it, or for Green. Andy Green for Pollock. Stepped in. Ruda back to get it, or for Hedman. It's Kaloran. Seeps past him. Dobson with the shot on net. Rebound comes up for Palmieri.
oh.
Palmieri around.
Oh, he was trying to deflect it in off somebody, maybe, eh? He was just not even quite wraparound, just hope it goes off a body. And
Nelson. Oh, Sorelli gets to it first, though. And he'll drop it back for Stamkos. Steven Stamkos fighting with it. Colton gets it around the boards for Savard. David Savard down for Sorelli. Wait, no, it's Colton, not Sorelli, and he shoots it, and Varlamov makes the stop. So, it's a commercial
throw it
break.
at the net. It's always a good play. So, what do you think the series is going to end up being? We're thinking we're both picking Tampa.
Yeah, I
We're
think
both
6.
cheering for Tampa.
6 games, maybe?
It's going to be in 6.
Yeah.
You giving Islanders 2 games?
No cheese?
Oh,
We got a what's Stelling in the
we got a what's Stellan gonna need segment. And is there gonna be a surprise?
Yes, it will.
Okay. So far, pretty even, pretty decent.
Yep. Yeah, it's
Shot.
pretty good.
Shots are back to almost equal. Scoring chances, I guess, are probably pretty equal.
Yeah. I think New York has more scoring chances too. Wait now, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, you want to do it?
Stellan, please don't put that on the table. Get a new glass. Just put it in the sink.
Oh, we've lost technical difficulties here. We've lost our feed.
Yep, I just got myself a glass of water.
Okay, let's see if we can get our feed back here.
Yeah, sorry about that. That is gonna take a second. Average ice time leaders in this playoffs. Weber is the top, then it's Hedman, then it's for teams remaining in the playoffs. It's Weber, then Hedman, then Pollock, then Pietrangelo. So Hedman and Pollock are the 2 and 3. Hedman has 550 ice time tonight, and Pollock has 544. So both have been playing a lot tonight. It's cool. Oh, pressing in front for Johnson, and it's Matt Murden with it. The identity line for New York coming out.
What do
It's
they call it?
identity line. Savard. Stretch pass for Maroon didn't work. Cizikas with it. Takes a shot. Easily stopped there by Vasilevsky. Comes around the boards.
Whoa.
Trickles through. It's Martin over for Pellick. Pellick with it around for Cizikas. Casey Cizikas tries sitting it out in front for Martin. Clutterbuck. Sergachev over for Johnson. Johnson. Stopping. Gets it over for Maroon. Pat Maroon takes a shot. That one stopped. It's Colden. It picked up there by Pajot. Pajot. Leaves it back. to Letty. Nick Letty with it, or for Mayfield. Dumps in. Chernak with it. Around the boards. And scored, or for McDonough. Gets it out, and Colton and Goudreau is going to make that icing by a mile. Tampa shoots it in. Letty. It's Nick Letty behind the Islanders' net. Gets it out just out the reach there. Ruda. Mayfield back to get it. Around the boards. Oh, it just left. It's picked up by Goudreau. Barclay Goudreau. Look for Ruda. Bailey. Comes out for Beauvillier. In comes Anthony Beauvillier. It's kept in by Bailey. That one's out of the reach of Beauvillier. It's Gord. Yanni Gord dumps it in. Back together is Green. Andy Green with the puck. Over for Letty. Down for Green. Green dumps it in. Comes out and it's gonna easily. The point's gonna beat the icing right there. It's Palat. Over for Chernak. It's Barzal. Out the reach of Everly. It's McDonough over for Palat. Dumped in. It's Varlamov. Green. Everly. And it's Killorn over for Savard. Stamkos gets it. Killorn. It's Dobson over for Pelech behind the net. Oh, comes in for Killorn! Stopped by Varlamov. Ran for Everly. It's Savard. Over for Killorn. Killorn dumps it in. It's Mayfield who gets it. Letty. Sergachev in. Picked up by Clutterbuck. Over for Letty. Letty at the point. Shoots! Goes up. Stopped by Vasilevsky. It's Zikas back with it. Casey Zikas. Over for Nick Letty. Letty takes a shot.
Whoa.
Oh, that's weird.
A little bit of an odd deflection there.
Letty. Gets it over to Mayfield. Mayfield has it.
Curtis Mayfield?
Dumps it in. It's Scott Mayfield. New York Islanders have 13 of the last 16 shots in this game. And that one just...
That was a good save.
That's a good save right there.
So what do you think? Varlamov's definitely... Well, he's obviously become the main guy in these playoffs now. But Sorokin did pretty well too when he played, right?
Yeah, he was like a 951 when he played.
Yeah. Not hurt though, he's just on the bench backing up, I think, right?
Yeah, but Varlamov was...
Is any are there them UFAs next year? It's gonna be the same tandem next year for them?
Maybe.
Interesting. They probably have
Yeah, Varlamov was actually
pretty good duo there.
Varlamov was apparently some people may have predicted him to be best in the finals
Right?
this year, but
Yeah, I thought so too.
Grubauer got it instead of Varlamov. And
Who's winning the Vezina this year?
it's probably going to be Vasilevsky, but Fleury could get a close second though.
That's right. How many games did he play though? It's got to come down to a lot of how many games he played too.
Yeah, because Grubauer played a lot of games. He played 40 games, Grubauer, and he won 30 of the 40 games he played. So that's one of the reasons why he was nominated.
Sorry, he won.
He won 30 of the 40 games that he played.
Yeah. It's pretty good. But,
Which means he won. He had a 750 win percentage when he was in that.
Yeah.
I think Colorado only had like 13. Like what? They only had like 13 losses all year, Colorado.
And then they lost 4 in the play. No, more than that.
They only lost 4.
Oh, because did they sweep the first round?
They sweep St. Louis first round.
Kind of even forget St. Louis was in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Did not watch that series very much.
Well, Vasilevsky, Vezina nominee, most likely going to win the Vezina. These are some of the saves they've made in the playoffs. They had a couple of big saves in both series.
Yeah, he's a top-notch goalie.
Definitely under Vasilevsky. In last 6 starts, he has 5-1 record with a 1.48 goals against average. Gord has it. Pajot over for... Oh, it comes up front! Bouncer, it's Sajak who gets it out. Racing to get it is Palmieri. Jagak and Palmieri did not, even though they went on both different teams, they went, even though they got traded from New Jersey, they both went to the same team. I think they went to both teams in the same trade.
It was the same trade, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Palmieri for Sajak, and I'm not sure what
It's
they
another
gave
good
up.
trade. You want those veterans because Zajac is able to,
Also,
jump up and play a lot of minutes
I
if you
think
need
they wanted
him
to
to.
do that because I think they wanted to do the trades because Palmieri may replace Lee because Lee's injured.
Yeah,
Anders Lee's their captain. He's injured.
for sure. Yeah, and when you make the playoffs, if you want to make a push in the playoffs, it's good to have
I know, so that's why they
a
got
veteran like
that's why-
Zajac that can move around the lineup. He can play top line if you needed him to. He could, he's kind of fine with everything. He's not the greatest player, but he's been around long enough that he can trust him.
Yeah. It's Palat. Or for Pellick. Pellick thinking away around Kucherov. Picked up there by Point. He dumps it in. It's Varlamov leaves it to Pellick. Or for Mayfield. Oh, the reach of Beauvillier, but he gets to it first. Anthony Beauvillier tries to get over to Nelson. Nelson had the series-winning goal against Boston. Shoots Letty with the shot. McDonough over to Palat. Letty back to get it. Nick Letty. Letty. That one's dumped in. Barzal has it. Barzal tries centering him in front. It's loose. Barzal around the boards for Cirelli. You have 45 seconds left in the first period. Around the boards for Letty. Letty for Eberle. Sergachev has him tied up. Stamkos over for Kaloran. We still have time to get a chance, definitely here. Oh, it goes to the line though. It's Kaloran. Back fit. Eberle trying to steal it. Sergachev waits. Eberle keeps it in the zone. Eberle sends it around for Barzal. Barzal keeps it in. It's Sergachev. Doesn't get it out. Pulick with this shot misses the net.
Anyway, end of the periods.
Brown shoots.
Oh my!
Clutterbuck is loose.
Well, look, you can see one of those last second goals.
Kaloran dumps it in. And it's the end of period 1. No score. As this has been a goaltending night for Vasilevsky and Varlamov. Or a goaltending period, you could say. Both goalies had some pretty good saves.
And as someone I know used to say who's winning, say Tampa. What's the score? 0-0.
What?
Exactly. Doesn't make any sense. Who's winning? Tampa. What's the score? 0-0.
How does that make sense?
Well, I don't know. I guess it's a way of saying that that's my team and that's who I want to win and they're playing better.
Or it could be like that they're up one. It could be if they're like up 1-0 and they're like in the series.
Hey, score doesn't mean everything.
They-
Except at the end of the game.
Yeah. But they could be up 1-0. They could be up 1-0 in the series, and then they could be like, who's winning Tampa? It's good score 0-0.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they meant.
Yeah.
But yeah. Intermission time. So what's our segment here? Lame ass predictions?
Yes.
Lame ass prediction time. Who has lame ass predictions? Well, we do.
Yes.
What's your lame ass prediction? Oh, something's happened to our technical side of things here. We're not sure what our technician did earlier in the day, but
It was definitely not good.
we don't know where a lot of our things went.
By the way, our technician is us.
Yeah, Stellan, what have you done? We don't know.
I had no idea what I'm done.
Yeah.
Wait, someone.
Keep talking, my man. What's your lame ass prediction?
My lame ass prediction is who's gonna score the first goal?
Who's gonna score the? Okay, is this a lame prediction?
It
Yeah,
is-
kind of is.
It's a lame ass prediction.
Yeah.
It basically means who's playing better in the first period.
Right.
For some
And
reason, we don't have our lame ass.
my lame ass prediction then of that would be, let's go with Gaudreau. That's a very lame prediction.
No, I said what team is gonna score.
What team? Well, there you go. It's Tampa, and it's going to be Gaudreau.
Okay, so but if the Islanders score first, who is it gonna be?
Okay, if it's the Islanders, I'll go with a lame ass prediction. I will say Pelech.
Okay, he's a defensive defenseman, so that's pretty. It's like a Green picking Tanev in his pool.
It's like who?
It's like Green picking Tanev in his pool.
What does that mean?
It's a defensive defenseman.
Right.
He's not out there to get points.
Yeah, exactly.
So to say lame ass predictions, but
We've lost our
we've lost our text. That says lame.
graphics.
Ugh, disgusting.
We don't know what happened.
Okay, well, it should say a title that says lame ass predictions, but it just says a guy walks into a bar and says, "Ouch!" Such a dad joke.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, any other lame ass predictions?
Do you have a lame ass prediction? You?
Okay, I'm gonna have a lame ass prediction. Yeah, I think.
Ooh, and by the way, just so you know, I'm having a grilled cheese.
This will be a segment of what Stellan gonna eat.
Yes. Okay. Can you turn the sandwich off?
Why?
Okay.
That's exactly what Stellan's eating right now.
Turn eating on. Then what's it should say what's Stellan gonna eat, not
Oh,
what.
once again, our graphics are all messed up. We don't know what's
Sorry
happened
about
here.
it.
So unfortunately, I left Stellan in charge of the graphics this morning, and he really went to town on.
It's OBS's fault.
He's great at commentating, but his other skills are not that amazing, I guess.
I'm
when it
gonna
comes
do a
to-
funny. Oh, and there's the Stanley Cup here in the room. Semifinal round.
Is that the Stanley Cup?
It could just be a replica.
It could be a replica, but I'm probably not. It's probably it. Okay, so I think we're going to take a little pause here while Stellan eats, because nobody likes to hear anybody eat on the ones and twos.
Yeah.
See you in a few minutes, people.
Who's that? Who's talking up right there?
That was just Pat Maroon they were showing. Fat Maroon. He's not fat.
Dude, you gotta stop that.
More like sexy Maroon.
And there it is. Bieksa, you can see on the shelf, he has the Briggs Law book on his shelf, Bieksa.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
That's what's supposed to be happening at this intermission, but I guess not, eh?
On the ear. Looks like Daddy went mad with this stuff.
Pardon?
Looks like Daddy went mad with this stuff. Oh, I forgot to say my prediction on who's going to score first.
Pardon?
I'm going to say Tampa Bay's going to score first, and it's going to be Nikita Kucherov.
Okay.
Cool.
I guess that's actually even lamer prediction than mine. You know why?
Yeah.
Well, because he's like their best player. So.
Yeah.
I guess lame ass prediction should be that. I think. You know what I think?
What?
My lame ass prediction is somebody's gonna win this game.
No, something's gonna happen. Like
You know what? My prediction is
like the building's gonna burn down.
after this game, someone's gonna be up 1-0. So we're in the semifinals. This is when the playoffs start to get good. You get teams that are been already through a couple rounds. They should be all on the same page. They should all be playing at the top of their games. And I think we might see that in this series, even though Tampa's probably the big favorite. Islanders are clearly a well-coached, well-structured team. It's like they have a bunch of Patrice Bergerons. You know, they all play really well defensively, but they can all kind of score. Maybe not quite as well as Bergeron, but it seems like Beauvillier, Barzal, your Pajots, they're all really, really good defensive forwards that can also chip in the goals. So
Yeah.
that's maybe not the most exciting, but
It works though.
it works for them. Good goaltending, good team defense.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be enough to stop. Tampa's too deep.
Yep. They are pretty deep.
And what about this Tampa controversy?
Oh yeah, with Kucherov.
With what?
What's the Tampa controversy?
With Kucherov? Little cap circumvention.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, they pulled him out so I didn't have to pay. So I didn't
Yeah,
pay
he was injured, and then he didn't come back when he was probably healthy, and they kept him. They kept him off the ice, even though he was likely healthy. He was skating the whole time, practicing with the team, and then came back for Game 1 of the playoffs. It's a little bit of a loophole.
Yeah.
Because they likely would have lost a player if he came back. They would have had to put somebody on waivers. Not sure who it would have been. Maybe Tyler Johnson? It wouldn't have maybe been an amazing player, but it would have been somebody they would have had to lose.
And the Monday night. That I think they said they were barely able to sign Sergachev.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
He's an
whatever.
RFA, and he
I guess it's a smart move. A lot of people
It's
say that that's what the Canucks used to do. It was or Canucks GM Mike Gillis used to do that a lot. Would sit players and just to save cap space. And apparently a lot of other teams do it, but this is pretty extreme to sit a guy almost the whole season and bring him back just for the Game 1 of the playoffs, just to save his salary, and he's your best player.
Yeah, 2021 regular season, Tampa Bay was the most penalized team. They had 597 penalty marks this year.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a sign that you play the game, maybe a little bit tougher. They're skilled, but they've got some rough guys, eh?
Yeah. Pat Maroon has now won 2 Stanley Cup in a row. And he's still in it for his third.
Yeah, there you go. We're going to work on the chewing with the mouth closed for all the people listening at home. So you're going Lightning in 6 games. I think I'll go Lightning in 5.
Okay.
I think it's either, it's going to be, I don't know. It's going to be one of the two. I think it's going to be 5 games or maybe 7. It's not going to be, I don't think 6.
It was 6
I just think
last
you're
year.
completely wrong. How about that?
It was 6 last year.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who knows? The playoffs in hockey is very unpredictable, as we've seen so far. Who picked Montreal to go this far?
Yeah, no one.
Not even Montreal fans. Even Bergevin, he was packing his bags. He's like, what? Oh shit, we're through to the second round. What? We're through to the third round? Mon Dieu. But I don't think Montreal's getting by Vegas.
Me neither.
You?
No.
Vegas team looks unreal. They look kind of like, they remind me of, when St. Louis was really on their game there a couple of years ago. Like, too many lines rolling, all playing well. Really good goaltending.
Yeah. Yeah, St. Louis got O'Reilly for like basically nothing.
See, that's Buffalo for you.
They trade away players.
Yep. Who have they had over the and yet they have Skinner and Okposo and people like with these crazy contracts that are not very good, and yet they let O'Reilly go.
Yeah. Very dumb.
Yeah.
They're very dumb.
And now they're going to lose
Dumb.
Eichel. That's the new thing, right? Eichel's not going to be back probably. That's pretty insane. He was supposed to be their franchise player, and now he doesn't want to be there anymore. Hall only lasted 4 months.
Yes, it only lasted for like.
Well, it was a 1-year deal, I guess, but still.
Hall's probably gonna resign with Boston. I'm gonna guess. He's gonna do that.
Maybe, yeah. You're sitting up. This is not a lying down podcast or a stream. So who's it going to be in Buffalo then? They've lost Eichel. They're going to keep losing players if they. Well, they had a good pick this year, I guess. What did they pick?
First, they got.
First, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. They did win the lottery, yeah.
And they do have Stellan.
Oh, yeah, he's really good for sure. But who's there? I guess they got this kid Middlestat. They drafted a couple years ago.
He never turned out really like it.
Well, but that's the thing. Maybe he will now if they make him. He might be a little Barzal in waiting. Just needs the ice time. I mean, I don't think he's maybe going to be as good as Barzal, but he apparently played pretty well towards the end of the season when he started getting more ice time. I think after Hall left. But anyway, why are we talking about Buffalo?
Nobody cares about Buffalo, except for
It's such a sad situation. They've been bad for so long. It's almost worse than Edmonton because now it'd be like if Edmonton lost, McDavid or.
And they had no Drysdale.
Yeah.
It's like if they had no Drysdale,
Yeah.
They lost McDavid. Oh yeah, it's worse than Edmonton.
Pardon me?
At least Edmonton made the playoffs.
Sort of.
They won a single game.
Yeah.
But they did make it in 2017 though.
Right. They haven't done anything though. They've got to win a series.
They made it to the
soon.
second round in 2017 though.
Oh, did they? Who did they beat?
They beat the. I forgot who they beat, but they beat somebody.
Was it the? Was it the Moose Jaw Warriors they beat? Or, is that even a team?
No.
Should be.
Moose Jaw Warriors.
I think if Edmonton doesn't win a series next year, that team's going to get blown up. I think they get a free pass this year because it was a weird year with the North Division and COVID, and it was just a strange year with not much trades. You couldn't sign a lot of players because of the cap was. And everybody was losing money. So I think there'll be one more year of patience, and then I think if they don't win a round next year.
Yeah, Dave said he's halfway done. Like he's halfway done with this team. Like
Who said that?
McDavid.
He said he's halfway done with this team?
Yeah.
When did he say that?
McDavid said he's halfway done. Yeah.
When? After the playoffs? Obviously.
After the playoffs, because he's like.
That's such a crazy statement. How did I not hear that? That's.
He's big. Like if a couple more years of losing, and then I'm out of here.
I'm all the way done.
Yeah. Yeah, like if we don't make if we don't make a big splash in the next few years,
yeah,
I'm gone.
Well, if you're the best player in the world, you want to be on at least enjoy some winning in the playoffs for sure.
Yeah,
that's why you play.
It's just him and Draisaitl right now. Like I guess there's Nugent Hopkins and Yamamoto, but and yeah. But they consider how many first round picks they made. They should be way better. The first overall picks they had like 4, and they had Hall in 2010, Nugent Hopkins in 2011, Yakupov in 2012. So they traded Hall. Nugent Hopkins really didn't pan out to be a first.
And Hall, they didn't. That's the thing. Even if you trade one of your first round picks away, you think you would get something solid in return, and they thought they were, but it was not a good trade. Larson, they got Larson, and I think a pick for Hall.
Oh.
And Larson's, he's okay, but he's not nowhere the value they should have got for Taylor Hall. That was a bad trade. And then Yakupov, first overall, that's
Buffalo
not
made
even
a
in the
bad
NHL anymore.
Buffalo made a bad trade for Taylor Hall too.
Did they trade for Hall?
Yeah, they did. It was trade deadline. Wait, no.
No,
Buffalo,
he was a UFA signing.
Buffalo made Boston got a good deal for Hall.
Oh, you mean this
It
year?
wasn't even a first round draft pick when Columbus got a first round draft pick for Foligno from Toronto. It's like they really wanted to get rid of Hall.
That's a good point. So when you put it that way, or I would say this: Columbus did really well. I don't think the Hall trade was crazy because he's at the end of a contract. What about Foligno? A lot of it depends on the contracts because if Foligno has a year or two left, then that's why you pay more because it means you're going to have him next year. Or if you don't going to have him next year, you can then trade him in the offseason. But with Hall, you can't trade him. His contract's over now.
If he's free, it's probably going to sign another 1-year deal again.
It doesn't matter. It just means his trade value is lower.
Yeah,
in a sense. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I gotta go to Washington for the third period.
The good thing you let everybody know that. That's usually what the commentators do. Here we go. About to drop the puck, and my commentator has left the building. Taking over. Daddy commentary. It's gonna be a lot of swearing. Here we go. What's that stat they're showing? Sounds like Islanders are a pretty good second period team. And Tampa not too shabby either. Here we go. Got it deep in the Islanders zone here. Pressured. They get it out and they're down over the Tampa blue line.
Okay,
into
I'm
the
back.
corner.
I'm back.
And no, I think I like this role. You can be the color man.
You drew. I know all the player names.
Yeah, I don't. I'll just say that guy over to that guy.
Cool.
Tampa's in. Oh, good chance there.
Savard.
Oh my God, the puck was. Well, let's both commentate at the same time. Julian
No!
commentary. Yes.
Nah! I know the names. You don't.
Well, that's some overreaction right there for my commentating.
Savard over to Letty.
Savard to Letty. I'm just going to copy what you're saying. Because I don't know the names. White jersey to white jersey. Blue jersey's in there trying to get the puck back. Oh, blue jersey's racing back.
Dude,
And
no.
we have a whistle. The ref has his arm up. I think it means there's a penalty and somebody's going to be killed. Commentary by a guy who doesn't know hockey. That's what my impression is right now. Guy with the beard over the line. Oh, gets a shot away. Oh, and then the guy with the big pads on his pad man, I call him. Pad guy.
So good. Oh my God, Daddy! Please just stop it. I need to commentate.
No, this is what the fans
I
want.
know the player who's point. It gets it back. It's Palat. Palat back to the point. It's Ruda with a shot blocked in front there by Point, and he's a bit slow to get up. Ruda back together. Ruda.
He sounds Australian.
Ruda. Biga. Varlamov covers it up. Jan Ruta?
Jan Ruta. Actually, I guess he must be Finnish, right?
Jan Ruta? You want some Jan Ruta? Yeah. Wait, no, I meant Jan Ruta, mate.
Jan Ruta beer.
Jan Ruta, mate. You want that means
Okay.
you want Ruta face with one that's 9-7 for the Islanders. It's Clorin. Spinning shoots blocked in front. Zajac over to Palmieri. He dumps it in. It's Hedman. I was skates. It's Palmieri. Pumps over to Palmieri's stick. It's Sorelli over for Stamkos. Clorin.
How was your grilled cheese?
It was fine. It was definitely good. Chernak. It was Pellick. That's it. Pellick over for Clorin. Also, I forgot to say who I was going to score first in the Islanders. I think it's going to be maybe Leo Komarov.
Whoa. I guess we did the opposite. That's an exciting prediction.
Pellick.
I think the first person to score for the Islanders is going to be Varlamov.
Imagine if he, and then
Empty netter.
it's like, oh, I'm picking up the puck.
Oh!
Stellan shoots! Misses the net. There is
I think Vasilevsky got a piece of it. My guess.
It's Palat. In comes Palat. Palat over to McDonough. In comes McDonough trying to spin his point with it.
Oh, point.
Yes, there was a Kucherov. Oh, for Ruda. Ruda Baga with the shot. It's Kucherov. Movillier gets it out. Over to. Alright, it's McDonough about to edit, retrieving it. Around the boards, but no one's there except for Bailey on the Islanders. Bailey shoots! Stopped by Vasilevsky.
Stopped by Vasilevsky.
Well,
Good stuff there, eh?
good stuff. Ooh, off the crossbar, actually. Daddy, look.
Oh, didn't get any. No, Vasilevsky didn't any of it, just off the crossbar. Nice.
And that one is a mess up right there. And Bailey takes it and, ooh, ding, at the crossbar. It looked like it went over because the puck went so fast. Just Bailey had the chance right there. It's McDonough has it. McDonough. Or for Coleman, Goudreau has it. Gord. Or to Goudreau. Martin. It's Coleman. Coleman shoots. Misses the net. Dobson. It's Hedman. Or for Gord. Gord shoots. Misses the bat. Tries going short angle. Ruda. It's Coleman. Or to Komarov. Goudreau is with it. It's Dobson. Around the boards for Hedman. Goudreau. Comes up for Barzal. It's Dobson. Yeah, for your lame ass prediction, you should have picked Barzal to score in the Islanders instead of Pellick.
I should have?
Yeah, because it would be lame ass, because he's
You're right.
the best player.
That's true.
Green. Same thing with a Kucherov. It's lame ass. I did Kucherov, it's lame ass.
I think the first person to score for the Islanders is going to be John Tavares.
Oh, wait. He's not on their team anymore.
That's right.
And he's injured. I'm not sure if he didn't even play the single round in the first round. He's injured. It's Maroon. That one goes out as Merchant, kept in there by Savard. Coolin tries to beat. Passes Maroon. Rounds Johnson. Shot at the point, trickles wide. Zizekas. It's Green. Or for Clutterbuck. Vasilevsky over for Savard. Second episode of the Quest for the Stanley Cup is now out. Second episode.
Why haven't we watched the first one? Where did we find it?
YouTube.
Really?
And Glory goes into play. Yeah.
Is it by Sportsnet though? Must be. Or is
It's by NHL.
NBC?
It's by NHL.
By NHL?
NHL YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's watch it.
Yeah, no, it's true. We'll watch it after. And
No, let's watch it right now.
We'll
And do
it'll
live
be-
commentary on it.
It'll be Stanley Cup book. It's really Stanley Club, like book club, but except we all watch Quest for Stanley Cup.
Oh, okay.
Instead of,
Right. So the homework is to watch episode 1.
And yes, Quest for Stanley Cup.
How often is it on? Once a week?
It's on once a week. Yeah, episode 2 it's on Friday. Episode 2 came out this Friday. I watched most of the first one.
So episode 3 is coming out this coming Friday.
Yeah. And it's dumped in, and it's a nice thing called On the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Icing on the play.
Yep. Icing on the play.
Icing on the cake.
It's the
Oh, there he is.
on the cake.
Mr.
Oh, no. People call him the Eggman. That's his nickname.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Okay. I prefer... We need to have some Bilbo, maybe, or... Shaved Bilbo. He's a hairless Bilbo is what he is.
Jesus, dude. Oh, stop roasting him, please.
No, he's an amazing coach. Don't get this has nothing to do with him. He seems like a super cool guy.
Super cool guy. He's
Yeah.
probably like a 70-year-old boomer. He's a super cool guy. Oh,
giveaway.
Oh, Pavelio
Yeah.
the shot. I want to see if there's anybody who's talking in chat, so I'm just gonna switch over to Chrome real quick. And Heather P has typed. My mom's typed in Tampa 4 to win. Thank you for that.
I thought she was an Islanders fan personally, but this is news to me. I'll start the divorce proceedings tomorrow.
You guys have to skate a belly and play.
Mm-hmm. All right, how are we doing? Look at this! Look at this! All of a sudden, the Islanders, they've upped their shot totals.
Yeah, it's 16-12 for them on shots. It's Hedman. Heading in, over for... Ooh, that one sneaks past him. It's given to Yanni Gord. Shots! Stopped there by Varlamov. Kyle Palmieri with it. Dumps it in. Palmieri leads the Islanders in goals with 7 this playoffs. Zajac, that one misses Mayfield. Varlamov. Kucherov is also the points leader in the entire playoffs.
Okay, how many points does he have?
I think he has 18
Really?
or something. He has a lot of points.
Okay. Well, I mean, 18 would be insane because he's only played.
11 games.
Yeah, that's possible.
I think he had 18, yeah.
Yeah, no, it could be right.
I might be wrong though. It might have.
You're never wrong.
It comes back. It's points. That he gets hauled down right there.
Oh, another shot.
Goes out another shot. Stopped by Varlamov. Blockered away by Varlamov. Sergachev sends it around. Palat has it out front. David Savard stopped by Varlamov.
Good position.
Yep. That one is just centers it out in front and boom, nice save on David Savard. Bum 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 bum. So, chat, how do you feel about tonight's game so far? Do you find it boring or horrible? Or great?
On a scale of 1 to boring. 1 being crazy exciting, and boring being slightly less exciting. What's some other NHL news? Canucks. New coach.
Oh, yeah, new coach?
New assistant coach.
I know, Brad Shaw.
Yeah.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Brad Shaw.
Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw?
They re-signed Ian Clark, their goalie coach, which is good. Or they re-signed Charles.
That's probably the most important thing they've ever done.
Yes.
Well, lately.
Well, they did re-sign Demko, though, which is good.
Well, you know why, though? Because he's, considered the best goalie coach in the league, pretty much.
Yeah, which is good. We can keep him. And hopefully,
Well, and it also means that Demko is going to want to stay.
yeah,
because
Demko signed $5 million in a 5-year deal with
Yeah.
Canucks.
And how long was Ian Clark's deal?
I'm not sure.
I think it's the same amount. I think they both expire at the same time.
Same year, I think it's 25. I think it's 20. I think it's a 2025, 26 year is their last year in their contract. We got to re-sign Pettersson and Hughes to their RFAs.
Yeah.
Sergachev takes the shot. It's blocked away there by Varlamov. Savard. Or to Sergachev. Sergachev spins. Over for Kucherov. Back for Sergachev. Over for Savard. Over for Kucherov. Kucherov goes up skate. Kucherov on the boards for Palat. It's Palat.
What'd you call him?
Palat.
It sounds like you said blot. A blot.
It's in there. It's point. Rated point.
Oh,
Over to Kucherov. Shoots.
Coochie coochie.
It's point back for Savard. Rated points. Over for Palat. Andre Palat dumps it in. It's Pollock tries getting it out, and Pajot manages to get it out. Ooh! It goes Beauvillier.
Oh!
Try it.
Jesus, crashes the net, and look at that. Vasilevsky gives him a little tap on the way by. We need to see a goalie fight.
Yeah, we need to. We have to have a goalie fight.
Although Tampa does not want Vasilevsky to get hurt, because their backup is
Curtis McElhaney.
Curtis. We ain't gonna win the Haney.
Comes over. Oh! Just don't let him get shot against, though. Just have good defense so he doesn't get shot against.
That's true. Well, they'd have to.
Yeah, but the two Vs. We want to see the two Vs fighting. The two Russian Vs fighting.
Yeah.
Back to McDonough.
Nice.
Johnson shoots. Ooh, and that one triples.
That's what you have to do.
But Varlamov. It's Semyon Varlamov. I'm not sure why Toronto needs free.
Varlamov, isn't it? Is it Varlamov or Varlamov?
I'm not sure why Tampa needs free starting goalies though, because they now have Rich, Anderson, and Campbell.
Who?
I'm not sure why the Toronto Maple Leafs now need free starting goalies. Because now they have Rittich, Campbell, and
well, they don't.
Anderson.
They have 3 backup goalies. Oh, zing!
Zinger!
And then I heard someone talking online about them maybe going after, let's say, Mrazek.
What the fuck? It's not meant for kids, it's fine.
Well, yeah, but it's still. Let's keep it on the
Clean side.
Yeah.
Very bad.
That
is just
so is
weird.
Anderson not going to be back next year?
Mayfield shoots.
Is Anderson a UFA?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Because they were talking about it like Mrazek would play with Campbell as a good duo. Anyway, why are we talking about that team in Toronto?
Yeah, that's what they want us to do. They want us to talk
That's what
about
they want
them.
us to do.
Yeah.
They're like the Donald Trump of the NHL.
but we're criticizing them, so it's fine. We're criticizing why they need Rich. Rich is probably like, what am I doing here? I'm literally the third goalie.
The Toronto who? Never heard of him.
Toronto, what the? This happened here.
Yeah. The Maple Leaves.
Maple, you leave the playoff. The Maple, you leave
left?
the playoffs.
Oh! That was a good chance.
The Maple, you leave the playoffs too early.
Yeah.
It's kept in. It's Zajac. Or to Komarov.
Zajac. Zay.
Zajac with the Zay.
Zayu. Zajac.
Komarov over to. Ooh, for Zajac. Platt. Platt. Chris Platt. Bullock.
Okay, play by play.
Okay. My voice is tired. It's Palat over for Ruda. Ruda dumps it in and that goes out of play or something like that.
Over the glass. No penalty.
And Zajac. Ooh, and it's taken there by Pajot. Over for Zajac. Over for Mayfield. Or for a save by Vasilevsky. And so we're 9:48 left to go in the second. It's 0-0 between the two teams.
Kind of what we expected, maybe, eh? Lower scoring.
I guess so.
This one, Mummy?
Well, one of them's you.
Yes, I know. All right. Oh, good. It's a Tim Hortons ad that I've only seen 300,000 times. So happy.
I don't think it's Tim Hortons.
What's that ad? No, there was a Tim Hortons one on though.
Oh yeah, the hockey stick one.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Okay, so. Still comfortable with the Tampa prediction here? I don't like, I feel like the longer this goes on, the more that Islanders like it and they want to keep the game going this way.
Nice. That's what the Islanders say. I had to get some water. I'll be back in a sec.
Do you though? You've only had 4 liters of water.
It does because I was I have a bad throat. I have a sore throat right now.
Oh, okay. So the winner of this match, the winner of this series goes on to
The finals.
finals.
Okay, so we're in Vegas or Montreal?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Tampa Bay.
Okay, you've got to
Okay, wipe it off.
no.
Scoring by committee. Different goal scorers playoffs 14. Players with 3+ goals 9.
Scoring by committee.
That's what that.
Exactly there.
Okay.
I think that this is not good, Stellan. You're gonna have to tell your mother about it because you've got water all over the table. So I'm gonna say we take a break from water while we're commentating, my man. What do you think?
Okay.
Like, you don't need to drink that much water.
I was so good though.
Then maybe we should take a little break. Do you want to take a
No,
break?
it's fine. Why do you expect to get it? It's over for, comes down for Zajac. Or for Pajot. For Palmieri. Green. It's Gord that could get up. Yanni Gord. Jobson has it.
It's decorative Yanni Gord season.
What? Green. What the heck does that mean?
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
What?
Do you know what a gourd is?
No.
It's like a type of, it's a category of vegetable, like a squash or
Okay.
in that same type of.
Stamkos spinning over for Kaloran. Kaloran shoots! Alex Kaloran. Alex Korn.
Alex Kaloran and I don't care. Alex Kaloran and I don't care.
Alex Korn. Alex the Corn. The Corn Man. Alex.
Children of the Kaloran?
Is the season of the corn. This is the season of the Alex Corn.
Does he have a license?
Comes over for Barzell!
Oh, did he score? It looked like he scored. He got it. It's a
He
goal.
scores!
Whoa. Go.
Oh, for the New York Islanders, it's Matthew Barzell.
Barzal. He
And-
went Barzal down.
What the? Okay.
Not bar down. He went Barzal down.
He went
5-hole, I think. Yep.
right 5 goal and he just bashes into the net.
This is exactly what the Islanders love.
Ooh,
Low scoring game, and they have the lead.
Yeah. Ooh, what a.
It looked like there might have been a penalty coming on that anyway, eh? You get pushed from behind.
Remember that place where in the Tampa in the Winnipeg Montreal series when there was a goal in the play but Stastny hooked them, so it's still a power play for them after they scored.
That's right.
It's very dumb. Matthew Barzell, fourth, in my opinion, is very dumb. Fourth goal, 12:32. Oh, yeah, I turned this off. Sorry, Tampa fans, I don't want to rub it in your face. Stamkos. Hedman dumps it in. Pellick. Goes out of skate. Hedman's back to get it. Victor Hedman. Or for Palat. Komarov. Back for Mayfield. Scott Mayfield. Dumps it in. Back to get it. It's Palat. Over for Savard. Pollock keeps it in. Picked up there by Cooch. It's Hedman, or for point, Kucherov with it. Nikita Kucherov, or for Victor Hedman. Hedman. Johnson gets it in the zone. It's Green, around for Pollock. McDonough has it. Over for Cernak. Cernak dumps it in. Johnson over for Colton. Baroon. Maroon. That one's kept in. It's Barzal. McDonough. It's Pullock. Intercepted there by Maroon. Maroon, back to the point. It's Chernak. He loses it. But it's kept in. No, it's not kept in. It's Barzal. Barzal with it. Leads it. Eberle. Comes Eberle! Shoots, misses the net. It's Patty Maroon. Maroon. Over, down to him, sort of sticking Johnson. And
rides him into the boards.
Into the boards. It's Beauvillier over for, I'm sure it's that over for. And Gaudreau hits him. 24 to 26 are the hits. 26 to 24 hits for Tampa. That one comes over. It's there by. It's Varlamov.
Oops.
Leaves it for Gourde. Gaudreau. Back. Ooh, he fans in it. We gotta do a scoreboard for how many lame ass predictions we get right.
That's true.
Yeah. So we'll start that.
I think I've got all mine right.
Not yet.
Sure I have. Tell me which ones I got wrong.
Okay, well let's start the scoreboard now. And
So if you don't remember, that means I got them all right.
Whoever has the most, I don't think you have not got them all right. Remember when the lame
My
ass
lame ass prediction is I got all my predictions right.
Yes. And that prediction is wrong because you didn't. Yeah, remember that first will both teams combine for 70 hits tonight? And you said no, and they did. We gotta make a scoreboard for who does the most lame ass predictions right though.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You can do that in the off days.
Yep, till the end of the playoffs, and whoever wins gets $5.
Okay, sounds good.
I did that bet on that game where the winner gets $5 between Dallas and Tampa in Game 5.
I do not remember.
Of course you don't. You should probably do that at some point. But
Okay. So, what's our wager gonna be? And we're gonna pick a game to wager on.
Yeah.
Which
in the
game?
finals, probably.
In the finals, okay.
So not in the semis, but
But I think okay. It's gonna be tough if it's Vegas and Tampa Bay. Still picking Vegas?
yeah.
Is that who you want to win?
Yeah.
And is that who you think's gonna win?
Yeah.
What if it's Vegas, New York Islanders?
Vegas.
Okay. What if it's Montreal and Tampa Bay?
Tampa. 100%.
Who would you hope to win?
I'm sorry, Montreal fans, but I would like Tampa to win.
You cheer for Tampa over Montreal?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
Just
sorry.
give me your passport and I'll chop it up right now.
I'm sorry.
My God, Stellan twin.
I guess so. I guess I could cheer for Canadians.
It's okay.
I don't.
I'm only joking.
I'm not a huge fan of the Canadians.
It's all good.
I'm not a huge fan of the Canadiens, especially since they got the last playoff spot ahead of Vancouver's.
Right. Fair enough.
So
And
it's like, dude, it's like Ottawa fans cheering for Montreal in the playoffs.
and what if it's
They're a rival.
Hang on, we're not done. We're not done
cheer
with
for them?
we're not done with this little exercise. Now what if
Sort
it's
of.
what if it's Montreal and the New York Islanders?
It's probably going to be New York. Oh, wait, no, it's probably going to be. If Montreal's able to beat Vegas, they're probably going to be able to beat New York.
Oh, so you think if they beat Vegas, they could beat the Islanders? Okay, that's a good reason.
Well, yeah, because if they've already beat Vegas, then they're probably going to be.
And would you cheer for Montreal then, or would you cheer for the Islanders?
Ugh, it depends. They're both defensive teams, which means people will repeat that style anyways. So
Yeah, but I'm just asking who you'd want to win. Who would you cheer for?
I don't really care, honestly. Who wins.
Yeah, okay.
Blank making his way to best Sajak. If Vegas is in it, I honestly don't care who wins the final.
If Vegas isn't in it, you don't care.
If Vegas is in the finals, I don't care.
Okay.
I think it's going on here. I'm not sure.
Your puck went out of play.
Point was one of the leading scorers in the playoffs for a while. remember when Heiskanen had like 8 goals in 2021 playoffs per point, tied first in the NHL.
Who do you think is the other player with 8? Is it?
I think it's McKinnon.
Oh, is it?
It
I was
is.
gonna say who's the Vegas guy that's on fire? Marchessault?
Marchessault? No. He has 6.
Okay.
It's playoffs. But he had like 5. He had like 5 in his last 4 games.
Yeah.
Cool thing. It's McKinnon though. He had like 8 goals in his first 6 games.
That's a lot.
Yeah. He had over a goal per game in the first 6 games of the playoffs.
Yeah.
13 points. Insane. Over 2 points per game in that span of time. And then he just did not play super well in the last 4 games. Comes out to the line. It's Pelech with it. Pelech leads it. Pelech is still in for Eberle. It's Barzal with it now. It's Matthew Barzal.
Oh, that looked like a...
Ooh, no penalty though.
No, yes
never
there
mind,
is.
it is a penalty.
Uh-huh.
It's Eric Turnak getting into the box, and the New York power play will go to work. John
Ooh.
Cooper does not look very happy.
They do not want to go down 2 goals.
That's just bad.
There he goes.
It's playing a little bit too rough.
Right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Just pushes his skate
Played
out
in
from
front.
under him. That's totally on purpose.
Great job, Shornak. Tripping at 1641. You know, he was an RFA last year, and all you have to pay for compensation was the second round pick for him. Chernak was a RFA last year,
Yeah.
and all you had to pay, all the compensation was that you had to give him a second round pick. That was all. It's
Oh, I
It's
see.
a pretty good-
But you would have had to put an offer sheet to him though,
oh
right?
yeah, but if he does, then you have to give up a second pick. But it isn't a whole lot, honestly. Second round pick, it isn't
Mm-hmm.
super bad. Like it isn't like a whole ton.
Yeah. But
Ooh, but
Tampa could have matched.
Yeah, Tampa.
So when you make an offer sheet to someone else, the team that owns them can match
Comes
the
out
offer.
Scoutreau. Why didn't he try springing Hedman right there? I'm not sure about that. I don't care. It's Eberle. Over for Barzal. Matt Barzal. Barzal goes out a skate and... Ooh! Gaudreau is almost there, open. Dobson.
Dobson's on the number 1 unit, eh? That's a
Noah Dobson. Yeah.
big promo from him this year.
I wonder if Wallstrom's not playing.
Wallstrom's hurt, I think, isn't he?
Oh. Bailey. Nelson
Oh,
coming in. Ooh,
that
and
was the long
Vasilevsky
stretch play.
had to get it out. Varlamov leads it for Letty. Nicoletti around Varlamov's net.
Are you Letty?
And it comes back for Bailey. Josh Bailey.
Lost it at the line.
Letty. Back for Bailey. Bailey over for Pulick. Back for Letty. Over for Bailey. Back for Letty. Over for Pulick. Slap shot. Goes up. Goes wide the net. In comes Alex Kaloran.
Whoa, with the move.
Kaloran is in. Backhander. Shoots.
Oh my god, what happened there? He's like he was trying to take his head off when he...
Ooh, that was close there by Alex Kaloran.
Good chance, though.
So let's see this. It's a nice save there, right? Vasilevsky. That's loose on front. And did they get it out? Here's that
Here we
chance.
go.
Pulick just leases it. Kaloran makes his way around Letty. Backhander and ooh. 15 seconds left on the power play. Varlamov makes a nice save.
Mm-hmm. Big face-off here for Tampa. If they win this, they can get a shot on net.
But yeah, there's in the draw. It's Pelech.
Pelican or Pelicans?
Pelican.
Pelican.
Pelican. I honestly thought that they were saying that when they were saying Pelech, I honestly thought they were saying Pelican. I was like, is that some cool new move like that the Islanders do? It's like, is that some cool move that teams pull off? Like,
My new play, the Pelican,
it's
yeah.
like, is that like a play?
That should really be a Tampa play,
Pelican.
though, because that's where there's Pelicans. Or Florida.
Sergachev Back for Gorge. Goes up the stick Komarov in a play. 58 seconds left to go in this second period. Hey, now what's going on?
Well, we've got a whistle, but
We got a whistle. We got a whistle. We got a whistle.
whistle when you want.
We got a whistle. We got a wee little weather whistle.
All right, 1 minute left. Islanders are just thinking, let's get to the third, up a goal, and Tampa would love to get a late one.
Yep. Pajot wins the draw. Back to Pulick. McDonough gets it. Pajot. Ooh, that one
Outside.
outside. Or something else. I'm not sure.
I think it just came out and went back in too soon. Pajot, great pickup by the Islanders. He's been a playoff performer. Stepped up his game.
Bye bye, Ottawa.
Yeah.
Ottawa should have kept him.
Yeah.
It's Chernak getting knocked with the puck.
That looked
right
like a
home
penalty
area.
too, didn't it?
Yeah, it is
It is a
penalty.
penalty.
That's a big bad play there by Palmieri against the team that has a very good power play in
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Really, it's like you're so far from your net too. Those are the ones that they always say the coaches hate. You know, you do that in your own end a little different, but you don't have to do that when you're in the
Palmieri
offensive
for
zone.
interference at 1923. So, it's 2 minute power play. They would love to get a late one here, or they would love to get an early for period. Oh, what? They would love to get
41%.
a late one here or an early
Almost
one.
42% in playoffs. That's a good.
And New York's PK is not great.
No.
Not at all.
They're gonna-
61.7.
I don't know why they're not just firing it at net right away.
This is the net. That one goes up the boards and out. They'll get one last rush chance here until the period ends, so it's Penman back to get it. That could spray the points. Or for Lauren.
Oh.
Ooh! Comes up for Stamkos! Misses by the net. And Kucherov, what is he doing?
Figure out one more shot. Oh,
Penman
he's
is-
mad. Oh, he knew he had a chance to shoot. And that's it.
For this period. 1 goal in this period. And that was there. Ooh. He gets it over to Stamkos and... Oh! It goes off of Clutterbuck's stick.
Yeah, might have saved a goal. So, it's maybe time for what's Daddy gonna eat?
What are you gonna eat? One second. I turn these guys off. Oh, wrong one. So, this is our segment for What's Daddy Going to Eat? What are you going to eat, Daddy?
Going healthy today.
What? Play with salad.
Salad. Where are you going? Okay. You gonna do some Burke's Law?
Yeah.
Set it
First
up.
law.
Slow and clear. Stop. Oh,
Yeah, 1 sec.
Tell them what you're doing.
I'm just turning on. Okay, we're gonna read some Burke's Law. Here, guys. These are our hockey stories with Stellan segments.
Slow and clear.
Yes. Hockey has been a miracle in my life and in my family's life. I've traveled the globe. I've educated 4 kids and I'm educating 2 more now. The Sport has given me so much, and it has given me a voice. I'm hoping that when people look back on my career, they say 5 things. He had the right values and made a difference in the cities where he lived and worked. He's a family man, and he brought some good young people along with him. I've been a mentor, and I'm proud. Oh, and the 5th, he won a cup. It's been a great ride, and it continues. I'm still part of the hockey scene as part of the media, and I still love it. I can't wait to go to a morning skate tomorrow. I feel the excitement I've always felt, and I know especially that I have been extremely fortunate to live the life that I have lived. I know you're not going to believe this, but I was a shy kid. I was surprised you to know that I was always up for scraps. I'm the 4th of 10 children of an Irish Catholic. I guess that per self-evident family. Okay. My oldest brother Bill, my late sister Ellen, and my brother John came before me. We were born in consecutive years, May, June. My mother never got a rest. I was born in Providence, Rhode Island in June 1955. Mom took a year off when they had my sister Joan Rachel, followed by Andrea, then Krista, then the twins, Matthew and Victoria, and finally the baby of the family, Megan. The great thing about having all those brothers and sisters was that there was always someone to talk to, always someone to read with, always someone to play a board game with. I was a skinny kid with glasses and crooked teeth. I got braces in high school. My older brothers could have been embarrassed to having me hang around them, but they never acted that way. They let me tag along, which is why I wasn't afraid of playing against older kids and sports, and why my musical taste skewed a bit older than those of other kids my age. My own age. My older brothers were my heroes then, and they still are today. Not that we always got along, and they were always willing to fight. Bill and John and I would fight at the drop of a hat. Dad was bewildered by that. He'd often been involved in only one fight his entire life. When he was in the Navy, he had a beef with a guy, and they settled it in the boxing ring. I've only had one fight in my life, and you guys have 25 in a year. He'd say to us, "What's wrong with me as a father?" When you grow up with 2 older brothers who both looked after you and toughened you up, you wind up not being afraid of anything. I was never bullied, never picked on, even though I was a small kid. Some of that attitude also came from my grandmother, Burke. I remember a time when we were visiting her in Clifton, New Jersey. I was out playing by myself, and those 2 neighborhood kids jumped at me and beat me up. "I'll go back out and fight them again," she told me. "You go back out there and fight them again," she told me. So I went out full of fear and trepidation, but because those kids were bigger than me. But I had the mandate for Grandma, and I wasn't going back and facing her unless I carried it out. I beat them both up. "That's all right then," Grandma said. That was her favorite phrase. "You should never start a fight, but you should finish every one of them." So that's the end of the thing. Well, not the end of the whole book, but it's the end of our segment of hockey stories. How does everybody feel about this game so far? It's 1-0.
Good. It's close.
Yep.
Good. We'll see maybe get tied up in the 3rd.
Yep. Matthew Barzal has been playing nice tonight. And he's definitely had a couple of...
Lame ass prediction. Was right.
1 sec.
No.
Oh,
There was Barzal.
wait, no, I said that you should pick Barzal. You picked Pellick originally.
I know, but then I think I changed my mind and said Barzal.
What?
Right, look, we also had a lot of names.
There's also no changing your mind, buddy. You picked Goodrow and Pellick.
But it wasn't lame enough. Lame would have been Barzal.
Pellick is a pretty lame-ass prediction. He's a defensive defenseman. I have to go get a sip of water real quick.
Why?
Okay. Mommy? Fine.
So,
So.
are they tying it up?
Yeah.
You feel a power play goal coming on at the start of the third?
Yeah.
What I need is a score prediction.
2-1 for Tampa.
Okay.
Overtime.
Overtime.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll go 3-1 Tampa. Empty netter.
Okay. Mommy?
No, she's not in this.
Can I order those keto chocolates?
For what?
Okay.
What's Stellan gonna eat?
I'm gonna eat some keto chocolates. So,
1.
1. Thank you. Yeah. So, we're having sort of a healthy thing today. Daddy had salad. It's keto chocolate, which means there's a normal chocolate, definitely. Well, not better, but
Sure
it's
didn't eat healthy yesterday.
what?
We sure didn't eat healthy yesterday.
No, definitely not.
What's the next game we're gonna do?
We can't do Vegas Montreal game 1.
Sorry?
We can't do Vegas Montreal game 1.
You're not.
Ah, there's a Barrett Schwartz and John Cooper
You
and
can do it with your gram.
picture.
Have what's Grant gonna eat? Whatever it is, it's gonna have some fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can't do game 1 of the Vegas Montreal series because you guys have softball.
Yes, we do.
But we will do game. Can we do game 2 of the series? Maybe. It depends on what time it's on at.
Depends what time, yeah. You could always start it without me.
Might do that, yeah.
When is the next game?
Probably Tuesday. In this series.
Next game is Tuesday?
Yeah, in this series.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I knew that. They're going to go every second day, but I guess I was wondering, let's see what time it's at. Okay. So, tomorrow, Montreal at Vegas is on at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah.
So that'll be 9 back east. That's tough. If you're a Montreal fan and it's gonna be 9 o'clock in Montreal.
Yeah.
That's a late night. If it goes to overtime.
That's a shooting start.
It is. No doubt. I think they would have done it at 5, but I guess, yeah. Home team gets a bit of an advantage that way. And then, next game for this series we're watching is on Tuesday at 5 p.m.
Oh yeah, that's easy. We can get there.
Well, that's a bit tough for me.
Because my class is a spike ball tournament though. It depends. I can't really get picked up super early because it'll depend if the spike if we finish the spike ball tournament in one day.
Right.
We won't.
Okay. Montreal at Vegas is on Wednesday at 6.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do that.
We can do that one. I would say that's probably the best one to pick.
Yeah.
Timing's better.
Then the Tampa Bay and
Yeah.
Islanders.
And then in the game after that,
Top 5. I can start with you though sometimes. Like,
we're not doing every night.
yeah, not every night, but
Well, unless you want, but I won't be doing every night. Sorry. Co-host, co-commentator,
that's fine. We can.
co-broadcaster.
That's fine. We're not doing. We don't have to do it every night.
Even these guys, even the pros, they usually do only one series, right? They have different teams doing different series.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Do you want to have a comment on the tennis today?
Oh yeah, that's the tennis. The Djokovic one, right?
Tell them what happened. Did you see the end? You didn't even see the end of it.
I didn't see that.
Djokovic came back 3 straight sets.
Ooh. I
4 Tsitsipas. Yeah. All he had to do was get in one good break. Take a set.
Yep, that sucks for him.
Yep.
Tried to beat Djokovic. I'm sure he'll win. He'll win a tournament sometime.
I would think so.
He'll definitely win a tournament. Hockey Central is on Monday. Game 1 is on a Monday at 6. We already were talking about that. Welcome to the fabulous Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird how Montreal fans will do. After you're a kid, you're a Montreal fan, and you have school the next day.
Think anybody in Montreal is flying to Vegas, watching the game there? I bet you there's somebody.
Where are you? I wonder.
Probably have to quarantine when they come back, though. Or
Yep.
supposed to.
Yep. There is 3.
So these playoffs are going to go till when? These are going to go till middle of July, probably, eh?
Yeah.
Or beginning of July, early July. Playoffs start today. It's usually about 2 weeks per round, although it could be faster.
Yeah. Especially since we're about a month in, and we're halfway through.
Yeah, probably going to end around mid-July. When's the draft?
It's July. It's late July.
Yeah.
It's July 23rd. It's normally June 23rd, but no, it's normally June 23rd, but they late it. So it's obviously the playoffs are still.
Mm-hmm.
Free agency starts August 1st. Free agency starts.
Yeah,
August
that's right. It's normally July 1st, so that'll be a fun couple days.
So we'll have a shorter off season this year, I guess.
Yeah, I assume they're going to try to start up at the normal time, in beginning of October.
Yeah, they will.
It probably is fine because they did have a shorter season last year, so the players probably don't need as much recovery time. It'll be tough for the finals of the Stanley Cup though, because they won't have as much time off.
It's good for hockey fans though, like you and me, because that means hockey starts up sooner.
You like that?
Oh wait, do you not like hockey?
I hate hockey.
Why are you? I hate hockey too.
Yeah, I'm more into table tennis and competitive archery.
Water polo.
Water polo.
I feel hockey.
I'm more a fan of Jenga, competitive Jenga.
I'm sorry if you're a fan of the sports. We're making fun of your favorite sports, but I'm Jenga's even a sport. In the chat, let me know if Jenga is. Let us know if Jenga is a competitive sport.
What's your favorite game that's not sports? Monopoly.
we take Stellan?
What's the one that we play sometimes? Hidden desserts.
Forbidden Desert.
Forbidden Desert.
But that should be the name of the video game, Forbidden Desert, like an arcade video game.
There was one called Burger Time, way back in the day, old school.
Arcade?
Yeah, Burger Time.
I think that Bob's Burgers is a TV show that we watch. I'm not sure if you guys watch it, but episode about where Bob is.
Yes. So for those listening, keep an eye out for Stellan and his mom's podcast about Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying about that. What do they have a video game in there that's called Burger Time?
Burger Boss. No,
Burger
there's an
Boss.
episode about where Bob is trying to beat this high, where Jimmy gets the high score in his arcade. So he buys an arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyways, we're back at the second period. Islanders defense at their second period.
Yeah.
Pollock with the chop, then it's Pollock, then it's Letty, then it's Mayfield, then it's Green, then it's Dobson. Pollock with the chop of 16-32.
Mm.
He has the smelling salts.
Yeah, they always do that to wake them up.
Like, actually, some TSN Bergam guys on YouTube where it's like trying smelling salts for the first time.
Right, and what do they say?
I didn't watch the
curious.
video, but
Oh. Have you ever done it?
no.
I didn't think so. They don't have it at school.
Smelling salts?
Yeah.
Maybe for a spike ball tournament, it's very competitive. Oh!
If it's a,
Vasilevsky got
Jesus. Did he get run over there, or was it his
goes
own?
over to Hedman. Leaves it back for who the heck that is. That's Kucherov.
Kucherov. Kucherov?
Kucherov. It's Kucherov. It's Kalorin.
Kucherov.
Over for Kucherov. Over to Hedman. Over to points. Back for Kuch.
Jesus.
Remember when Hedman last year finished in the third all-time for most goals by a defenseman
I remember.
in history?
I'll never forget.
Yeah, he finished only behind Brian Leach in 1994 and Paul Coffey in 1 year when the Oilers won the cup.
Impressive, very impressive, eh?
Kucherov, yeah, finished third all-time of 10.
Well, so far this power play is stinky.
I think it farted.
I think this power play farted. Ew.
Sergachev.
Was that you or was that the power play? I think it was the power play.
Sergachev.
This power play needs to go to the bathroom.
Sergachev takes the shot. Stinky power play.
Not exactly the game plan they had in mind for that power play.
Sergachev. Cernak. Scored. Over for Everly.
3-on-2. Gord's skating back, but
Ooh.
oh, big rebound. Open net.
Barzal almost got the rebound. Just let
Yeah, it was on his backhand though.
Or for Mayfield. Shoots. Stopped there by Vasilevsky. In comes Everly. Everly behind the net with it. Around for Mayfield.
Everly and
That's Komarov. Komarov over for Barzal. Is that Barzal? Yeah, it is Barzal. Barzal. Over for Komarov. Eberle. Coleman. Blake Coleman dumps it in. Goes up the end boards and Varlamov leaves it for Mayfield. Johnson over for Sergachev. Sergachev shoots blocked. Letty shift is very long.
Oh,
Ooh,
that was a nice like a shot pass attempt there.
Down out the reach of Bailey. It's kept in there by Johnson. Goudreau shoots. Letty's been on for a long time.
It's a good shift here for Tampa.
For a Tampa.
Tampa.
Tampa with the Tappa. It's picked up there by Coleman. Stolen by Nelson, and that's the end of Savard.
That's Nelson.
Brought Nelson. Wait. When Nelson scored on Rask in wait. If Mark Nelson hits
Okay, what are you talking about?
if he hits
Oh, nice pass.
when Mark Nelson hits Jeff Skinner.
Yes, nice.
Yeah. Nelson. All right, Skinner. Actually, somebody did actually one of the Caps your name tree. He's a NHL YouTuber. When the Cats got eliminated from the playoffs by the New York Islanders last year, he did a thing called steamed caps, and it was based off of
Okay.
steamed hams.
Oh, right. Okay.
And Super
Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Super Nintendo Chalmers was supposed to be the Washington Capitals, and Seymour Skinner was supposed to be Todd Reardon.
Right. Funny.
Vasilevsky over for Chernak. It's Merton over for Letty. Nick Letty. Lefty with it. Letty makes his way around. Ward. McDonough. Coming out of his Goudreau. Bayfield. Ooh! It's Letty over to Nelson. Letty. Nelson. Brock Nelson.
Barack?
Beauvillier shoots. Vasilevsky stops. Well, in comes Everly with this shot and stops.
That's the chance there. Oh, it looks like someone got their stick in the way.
Bruce Al's not happy about something. Comes over to Kalora, and that's a nice save there by Varlamov. Kalora 14-16 time on ice with 2 shots. Or 4 shots, not 2. Okay. Comes back for Green. Over for Letty. Takes a shot. This is net. Comes back. It's great. It's Pulock. Pulock shoots. Scores!
Oh, wow. Dagger. That's tough goal. He's got a hard shot, though. Eh? He's got one of the hardest in the league.
Ryan Pulock with the huge slapper. Look at this. Look at what Header P said. Jenga players are tough.
They are.
Best not to piss them off.
It goes straight in. No touching anything, just under his arm, eh?
Oh, Vasilevsky is not gonna like that one.
Might have fluttered off something, but still. That's just hard shot.
Yeah, that is definitely a hard shot. It's 2-0 here for the Islanders now.
Wow, Tampa takes the first game.
If
Could be a long series. I think we'll go 7, maybe.
You mean New York takes the first game.
Sorry, New York, yeah. If they take it, it could be a 7-game series on our hands.
Coleman. Shoots. Palmieri.
Now, having said that,
Turnax.
Islanders are playing a good game. They're
not relying too much on defense.
they're playing well. They're kind of close to.
Vasilevsky or to Chernak. Gord dumps it in. 6 goals from defense in the 2021 playoffs for New York Islanders, so not a whole ton of goals coming from defense. Sergachev shoots. Goes wide. Gord leaves it for Sergachev. It's still loose on front, but it's picked up there by Zikins.
Tampa's going to have to start pressing.
I'm still laughing about that thing in the chat that said that Jenga players are tough. It's Sergachev.
They are, though.
This is to piss them off. Yeah, they have to have some. They have to not get.
Most of them grew up on the streets.
Yes. Also, they don't get too pissed off because they have to. Because when their Jenga tower falls, they better not be mad.
That's right.
I'm so pissed.
They're calm, but they're tough. Oh, bad giveaway.
It's back for Nelson. Missed the net. You missed the net. Brian Pollock his 4th goal of the playoffs at 5 blah blah blah. Assisted by Eberle.
5 blah blah blah.
Johnson.
Quarter to blah blah blah.
It's quarter to blah blah blah. Comes over. Oh, Beauvillier. The Strachey's coming away there from Bruda. He dumps it in. Hedman. Up for Stamkos. Over for Kaloran. Ruda. Over for Kaloran. Alex Kaloran. Back for McDonough. Shoots. Misses the net. Beauvillier has it. Anthony Beauvillier. Mayfield gets it. It's Kaloran. Back for Ruda.
Oh!
It's McDonough. Backside the net! Ooh, for Kaloran. Gets in there by Ruda. Ruda keeps it in. Stamkos. Tired bodies on the ice for the Islanders.
Good shift.
Ooh! Almost sends it over for Stamkos. Cirelli.
Oh!
Tries to get in front. And they finally
They
get
just want to get change.
Ruda gets it. Jan Ruda. Jan Ruda, mate? You got some Jan Ruda, mate? Ruda over for points. Rated points. Dumps it in. Pelech around the boards. It's Komarov. Points. Points for Fitz. Sergachev. I have to get it. It's Hedman. Hedman. Sergachev. Sergachev. Comes back is Sergachev. Hedman. Over for Sergachev. Kucherov. Varlamov. Around the boards for Eberle. Eberle. And that one goes down for no icing here. It's McDonough over for Coleman. Now for Savard. Over for Gord. Mayfield. My dad's putting off some fantasy stuff. In comes Goudreau trying to score for it. Spurs out. Hockey Central is on at 8:40 Eastern tonight or tomorrow. Game 1 between the Canadiens and Golden Knights is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific. McDonough spins a spin move around Savard. Varlamov. Over for Pollock. And that one has up and out of play. So why you're looking at fantasy pool stuff? Wait, can we see our fit? Can we see the scores?
No.
In our league. Okay.
Later.
So.
Okay. 2-0. Game on the line. Tampa is gonna press hard. Gotta hold it while you type. Yep. Stellan's putting something in the chat. Remember to keep the swearing to a minimum, Stellan.
Yeah.
Your mother's in the chat. Here comes the chat message from the play-by-play man. Any minute now.
Yeah, 1 second.
I'm not sure what he's typing, but it seems like it's going to be epic. challenging a Jenga player to a fight.
Not.
That crowd looks like they're going crazy right now. Trying to pump up their team, eh? Give them some energy. Oh, Savard with a dangerous play. Nice. Nice chat comment there.
I just heard a knock on the door. I was not a Jenga player. Comes back. It's Palmieri. Chlor. Is it a zone? Comes out for, ooh, tied up.
Good effort.
Sergachev with it.
What was that?
He passed to Pajot. He think he tried as a player on his own team.
He's probably colorblind.
And that's an icing call against...
Oh, he lucked out there, didn't he? He just gave the puck away. Inside
oh
the
my
blue.
god, no. No! Sergachev, what are you doing?
Well, it is Tampa. They could score 2 quick goals.
Yeah, it is.
Tough against this Islanders team, though.
Yeah, if it was any other team, I'd say that that'd probably be no problem. But it's only like one of the... It's like one of the best defensive teams in the league.
Braden Point. Casey Zikas. Here we go. Zikas with the win. Big win. These draws are... You don't win the face
Oh wait, somebody responded to me in the chat. Jenga players don't have to knock. That's what Heather P said.
Thanks, I know how to read too, you know.
Yes.
What if I told you I don't know how to read? I don't know how to read. Here we go.
It's Martin.
Oh, we got to do play-by-play by a guy who doesn't know play-by-play.
It's Mayfield.
White player there, white player.
It's Martin.
He's across the red line.
It's
Over another line, it's blue.
It's another white player.
It's
Get
in
it?
there.
I'm making
Oh,
fun
blue
of,
team.
I'm making fun of like how every single player in
Team
the league.
blue.
I'm making fun of how almost every single player in the league is white.
Oh, guy with the mullet. Over to guy with no mullet.
it's Barzal. It's Barzal.
Barzal.
Or for
Oh,
Komarov.
as I call them.
The reason why you should
Beardsal.
say white person to another white person because everybody on like almost everybody in the NHL is white.
That's true. Are there any...
It's Kucherov or for
Wait, Tampa has a black player, don't
yeah
they?
Matthew Joseph. He's
Yeah.
not playing in tonight's game.
Right.
But he's probably scratched. Eberle over to Barzal.
Whoa, he rubs him out.
It's picked up there by Johnson and Darwin sent down. It's picked up there by Beauvillier. Hedman over for Johnson. Comes in.
Okay. Oh, what happened there? Got to play?
Set a play here, and we'll take a stoppage and play here.
Stoppage and play, out of play. Goudreau. Oh, more action happening in the chat now. Oh, there's a car commercial filmed in our town.
Yes.
I recognize that was Scramble Street, I think. Alright, commercial break. They're clearing the ice. Forming a game plan. Tampa's game plan. Ship it in and get it deep. Traffic in front of our
I just sent something in the chat. Look at this.
I see. There's some chatter in the chat room. All right, here we go. Game's gonna be coming back on there, Mr. Commentator.
Yes. And the chicken players are coming. System dog, cat, loaf of bread. System error.
What is that about?
It's from
Is it a robot?
It's from a movie.
What movie?
Elliot just said it's from a movie called Mitchell versus the Machines.
Called what?
Elliot made the line before and said it's from a movie called Mitchell versus the Machines.
Okay, I think he made that up. Never heard of that.
No, but other people in the class have watched it though. So
It's a real movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool man.
Cool Man?
Yeah, it's
or
like
Cool Man? Okay, commentary back on. It's the last.
It's gets it over. It's gourd. It's Mayfield back to get it. It comes back over. It's Gaudreau. Or it's Vasilevsky over for Chernak. It's Coleman over for Kaloran. Or McDonough. McDonough spinning. McDonough sends it towards the net. It's Zajac. It's Coleman. Blake Coleman. Turton.
Oh, he's just trying to put it on net. That's the right idea.
Nelson. Picked up by Gaudreau. Barclay Gaudreau back to get it.
Goudreau.
Or Goodrow. It should be pronounced Goodrow, but it's pronounced Gaudreau. It's pronounced like Johnny
Gaudreau.
Hackey Gaudreau.
It's kind of like that, eh? Yeah.
Headman. Or for Blood.
Speed.
Blood! It was speed! And it's knocked at the puck there by Pellick. Back foot. Pellick and Pellick. Those are the perfect line mate names. In comes Adam Pellick, gets it taken away though. Nikita Kucherov. Braden Point. Back with it. Dumps it in. It's Point, gets knocked at the puck. It's Komarov. Gets out of the zone. And I think that in 5 minutes and 49 seconds, if New York doesn't let in the goal, I think that's like the first time that Tampa Bay's got shut out in this year's playoffs. Yeah, they didn't get shut out to Florida. Or Carolina. Picked up there by Kaloran. Picked up there by Point. In comes Braden Point. Back to Mayfield. It's McDonough with it. McDonough. It's kept in by Bailey. Sergachev picks it up. Beauvillier with it. Sergachev's shift has been long.
Oh, yeah.
Picked up by Stamkos. Kaloran.
Take it in.
Picked up there by Cirelli. He's spinning away.
Oh.
They turn it
Through
back
the
for
crease.
Savard. Ooh, goes the stick. Cirelli.
I'd really like to see a goal here so we can have a
No one there.
closer
Tampa.
end to the game here. Nice to see a 1-goal game if we could.
Yep. It's Hedman. Comes back. It's Ross Colton into his zone. Clutterbuck. Comes back to get it is Hedman. Gets it over. It's Letty. Pollock. Dumps it in. It's Merton. It's Chernak back to get it. Chernak. Order for Hedman. And hey, we've reached a peak viewers at one point. 4 watching it. There's 4 people watching now.
Holy moly. It's a party.
We had the most.
Playoff party.
And we have 3 likes. 5 watching now.
Holy moly.
We have the most ever viewers we've ever had in this history of this channel.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody who's watching this. We're back to the 4.
Here we go.
Okay, but 5 again. Okay. Thank you everybody who's watching this. Adam Pellick, 2021 ice time with 4 hits tonight.
Pelican.
Yes, Pelican. Yeah.
Can he ever? Oh.
It's comes out.
Oh, they win the draw all the way back to the
Pollock gets it. Ryan Pollock. Pollock dumps it in. Ruda back to get it. It's Beauvillier. Or for Nelson. Ooh, that one comes out. It's a snapper. It's kept in there. It's McDonough. Ryan McDonough. Back with it. McDonough. It's the pass back up. It's Pajot. John Gabriel Pajot.
Getting close to pulling the goalie time.
Yes. Tim's gonna want to pull it early. Oh, that
Oh,
was down.
they iced
It's
it.
a nice and call. Oh, that's bad for Tampa.
Not a good move. They got to get it over the red line, in deep, and
Score a goal in like the next minute.
yeah.
Yep. So, picked up there by Clutterbuck, around for Zizekas. Zizekas, back with the puck, they win the draw, so it's bad there for Tampa.
Smart play by
It's back.
Islanders.
Ooh, to keep it in.
Just keep it in.
Coleman still has it though, and they get it out. Green. They gotta get their top line out here.
Yeah, I think they're going to be pulling Vasilevsky the next time they cross the
The red line. Or their blue
or
line.
the other blue line. Yeah.
Braden Point. In comes Braden Point. In he comes. Wait, they're not playing?
Hmm.
Oh, no, never mind, they did pull him.
Empty net.
It's Hedman. And Sorelli is the extra person on. Sorelli over for Cloran.
Oh, big
Rebound.
rebound!
Oh, Stamkos can't put it in.
It
No.
was on his backhand. He had to take it to his forehand. Just gave him didn't have enough time to
Kucherov. Back for
put it towards the
Kucherov.
net. That's what I don't understand when they don't shoot.
There's tons of traffic out in front though. Oh! Oh, it's cleared
That'd
out.
be icing, I think.
Icing there though, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Stamkos is wishing that was on his forehand. He would have had a goal for sure. Great. Yeah, we don't see it, but he actually got that rebound on his backhand, I think.
Yeah. Face-off won 26-16 for the Islanders, so it's a big face-off win here.
That's got to be a big reason why they're doing so well.
Pellick around.
Oh, that's a penalty there. Didn't he just cross-checked him?
Was it a
Yeah,
penalty?
they just want to shoot it in and get a whistle. He got cross-checked in the face there, or one of the Tampa
It's
guys.
a 6-4. You're for Tampa for a minute and 48 seconds.
Right now, Kucherov's like, I hope I'm bleeding.
Well, it doesn't really matter if he's bleeding or not. Does it? Don't matter. Okay. I guess it does, actually. Because they had 2 goals. That's definitely a cross check, though. That's
Yeah.
a penalty. Yep. 100%.
Yeah, I think
Penalty.
Nelson wasn't maybe even meaning to do that, but
Doesn't matter. I stick it, Anthony.
he was just trying to protect himself.
Well, they got a minute and 48 seconds, so it's still a couple
Oh
of...
man, if they score here though.
That's big. One with 1 shot tonight. Takes it to the net, and they missed the net. Comes back for Point. Braden Point. Or for Cloran. They have the empty net also. Okay, they gotta get it back to the point to where they gotta get it back to somewhere they can take a shot.
Yeah, the Islanders like this.
Gets it back. Or it's Kucherov. You gotta shoot that, buddy. Or it's a Stamkos blocked out in front. Stamkos back for Hedman. Or for Kuch. Back for Hedman. He takes the shot. Lines it off the side of the net. Comes back for Kuch. Or for Hedman. Oh, and he tries sliding it for a shot pass, sort of. Move. Out in front for Point.
Oh, they scored!
Scores!
Whoa! A minute left. A little less.
Oh, frick. We messed this up. Definitely.
Wow.
Sorry about that, but we have to fix this.
Pull the corners. Drag the corners. Drag the corners.
Oh, we have some technical difficulties. on
Drag
the
one of
fly.
the corners. Click on one of the corners and drag it. Small. Way smaller.
I know, but we have to do the other one now.
No, you can just do one corner, and then you move it over after you do it really small enough. Yeah. Crazy. Wow, point gets it, eh?
Braden points. And now
Calling a timeout, I guess.
Tampa's
You
calling a
gotta again
timeout.
hope to win the draw and get it in deep, pull the goalie.
That is big, though. Think about it.
I mean, they're they run. I don't know. There's enough time to score for sure. But I would never bet on the team that needs to score. It's always the defensive has the advantage in these scenarios, but
I know, definitely. But shots are 31-all. The goals are 2-1.
yeah. I mean, Islanders just want to win this draw and then get it into the Tampa zone.
And they also got their second unit out because their first one's very tired.
There's
Probably.
a timeout coming. Oh, I thought there already was a timeout.
There was.
No.
Oh, wait, no, it wasn't a timeout.
Yeah.
I used just a rust. Maybe they're gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to rest the guys that that were just on the power play, so they could double shift them. So I think they just waited as long as they could till they had to call the timeout, and then they did.
Ninth goal of the playoffs for Braden Point, so now he takes the lead for goals. Well, Horvat had the lead for goals in the playoffs last year for a while.
Yeah.
Next guy right there. 16-2 record since 2019-20 when Point scores a playoff goal. They're 60-2.
Okay.
When Point scored a playoff goal. And he has 9 this year. Oh, they don't win the draw though. It's Pelech, and he'll just wait.
That's exactly what the Islanders wanted.
Okay, but Kucherov has to get it off his stick in a hurry.
Oh, somebody's stuck in deep though. Oh, that was good.
Oh, that somehow looked offside.
No, he came back out. He got a skate over. As long as you get your skate over. Oh, he just...
Stamkos. Is that going in?
No,
it missed the net.
Icing.
So, icing. Called here with 23 seconds left.
Well, that was a mistake, because they don't want the draw in their end, but they've been winning face-offs, so...
Yeah, Pajot is a very good face-off guy, too. Stamkos keeps it in. Diving up the bench, or diving from the blue line. And just trickles past. Point wins the straw. Vasilevsky looking up. It's a big win. But they get it back, though.
They need a shot.
Or Kucherov.
Oh,
this is the net.
That's what they got to do. Just put it towards the net.
Stamkos back
Shoot,
for
man.
Hedman. Hedman shoots. Stops. Where is it? It comes back for Hedman. 6
They're
seconds
gonna
left.
have one more shot.
5. Stamkos shoots. Misses the net.
That's it.
And that's it. Game
Oh,
1
good ending. Good ending.
is over.
Islanders take the first game. Well, we're gonna have a good series, maybe.
Yep. Oh, computer has to be plugged in.
The Islanders deserve to win that game. Okay, you gonna?
Yep. All right. Everybody.
Nope, you don't have to chat it. You don't. We'll see you next stream.
Yep.
Good game. Thanks for joining
Thanks
us.
for
Playoff hockey is on.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, anything else there, kid?
No, nothing. Our next
Okay.
stream will be will it be
Probably Wednesday.
Wednesday against Vegas.
Vegas and Montreal. Join us.
Come join us. All right, we'll see you
Hit
in
subscribe.
tomorrow's episode.
See you later.
Bye.